రికార్డ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. $570 లేడు, రిమూవ్, put in waiting room. 579, put in waiting room. 5B7, in waiting room. 5C7, $527, 527 లేరా? $532, 552, 30, put in enable waiting room. వెయిటింగ్ రూమ్ ఎనేబుల్ చేశాను. Is there any other students?
Sir, 5:32 ని అడ్మిట్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్?
వీడియో ఆన్ చేయకపోతే నేను ఏం చేయమంటావు? వీడియోలో ఆన్ చేయండి అమ్మా, అన్ని నెంబర్ వైజ్ కూడా పిలుస్తానే ఉన్నావు. లేరుగా ఇక్కడ రాలేదు, ఇక 532 నాకు రాలా. 555, 5A4 ఇద్దరే ఉన్నారు, 532 రాలా. 532నా రాలేదమ్మా, అమ్మాయి రాలా. వెయిటింగ్ రూమ్లోనే ఉన్నారు. వితౌట్ వీడియో అయితే లేదు, ఎందుకంటే నేను మామూలుగా మీకు చెప్పాను, మీరేమో వితౌట్ వీడియోలతో మీరు మామూలుగా అయితే వీడియోలు ఎందుకులేనే ఉద్దేశం, నా ఉద్దేశం. అయితే మీరంతా ఇప్పుడు ఒకరి నెంబర్తో ఒకరు లాగిన్ అవుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పి పావుగంట అయింది, వీళ్ళకి అసలు వీళ్ళు ఎవరో కూడా 532 వీడియో ఆన్ చేస్తే అడ్మిట్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, నైస్. సో ఎవరైనా ఇంకా మీరు నేను మ్యూట్ చేయను, మీరు చాట్ చేస్తే వాళ్ళని అడ్మిట్ చేస్తాను. వీడియో ఆన్ అయితేనే, వీడియోలో చూసుకొని వాళ్ళు కరెక్ట్ అయితేనే అలౌ చేస్తాను, లేకపోతే లేదు. అర్థమైందా? ఓకే. సో నౌ విల్ డిస్కస్. సో నౌ
అడ్మిట్ చేయండి సార్.
12 ఆన్ చేశాడా వీడియో?
ఆన్ చేశారు సార్.
So now we'll discuss a circular linked list. We already know that what is a linked list. So what is a linked list? A linked list is a collection of nodes which are connected linearly. A collection of nodes which are connected linearly, such a list is called as linked list. So what is, so we have the singular linked list, doubly linked list like this. We have already discussed the single linked list and doubly linked list. What is single linked list? Each node in a list contains only one pointer is called as singly linked list. Each node in a list contains only one pointer is called as singly linked list. So if the singly linked list, we can traverse the list in only one direction. So what is doubly linked list? Each node in a list contains two pointers is called as doubly linked list. Each node in a list contains two pointers is called as doubly linked list. The advantage of doubly linked list is we can traverse the list both forward as well as backward direction. We can traverse the list both forward as well as backward direction. That is the advantage of doubly linked list. We have circular list. So what is a circular single or circular list? In circular list, the last node will address the last node will contains the address of the first node. Such a list is called as a circular list. While in the case of normal list, the last node address is null. While in the case of circular list, the last node will contains the address of the first node. A last node will contains the address of a first node. Such a list is called as a circular list. So what is a circular? What is a circular linked list? So what is that? In normal list, the address of the last node is null. In normal linked list, the address of the last node in circular linked list, normal linked list. So the address field of the last node is null. In normal linked list, the address field in normal linked list, the address field on the last node is null. In the case of circular linked list, the last node contains the address of the first node. So in the case of circular linked list, the last node will contains the address of the first node. Such a list is called as circular linked list. So we take one example, one diagram of circular list. This is the first node. This second node. Third node. Fourth node. So let us assume that these are the different, then we have four nodes. So this is the first node. The first node will contains the value 1 and it contains the address This is the first node. First node will contains address of the second node. Suppose this is the address of the second node. So this is the second node. This is the third node. This is the fourth node. This is the fourth node. So we have the pointers. This is the address of second node. These are the pointers. So the first node will contains the address of the second node. The second node will contains the address of the third node. The third node will contains the address of the fourth node. Similarly, this is called as a circular list. In circular list, so this is the circular list. The actually normal list, the address field of the last node is null, while in the case of circular list, so the address field of the last node so points to the first node. Such a list we called as a circular list. And I will name the first node address is stored in the variable start, and the last node address is stored in the variable of last. So when you put like this, we can easily access the elements. So this is called as a circular list. Then how to create a circular list? So it is also same as a singly linked list actually. So the only difference is, while in the case of singly linked list, the address field of the last node is null, while in the case of this circular list, the address field of the last node points to the first node. That is only the difference of normal linked list and circular list. So what is the algorithm to create a such a circular list? Then what is the node declaration of a circular list? The node declaration of so what is the node declaration? The node declaration of circular list is class node int number node star next. It has only one pointer variable, that's why so star next. So we have one data member and so it has only one data member. So the one data member is number, and we have only one data member number, and we have one pointer. Only it contains only one pointer. The pointer is next. This pointer will address points to the next node. Such a list is called as a circular list. So this is about node declaration. Then what are the operations that are performed on circular list? The operations that are performed on circular list. Then what are the operations that are performed on circular lists? So one is create, second one is display, third is insert node, fourth is delete node. So these are the operations. Mainly we perform these 4 operations: create, display, insert node, and delete node. These 4 operations we are performed on circular list. So what is create? So create module is used to create a linked list. Insert module is used to insert a list. Delete module is used to delete a node from the list. So then we go for link algorithm for creation. What is the algorithm to create a list? How to create a list? So as per previous discussions, so in order to create any list, first of all you have to allocate the storage. The storage will be allocated by using the function, so by using dynamic memory allocator called as new. So first of all you have to allocate the storage. So we will allocate storage. How we can allocate storage? Temp equal to new node. When you write like this, when temp equal to new node, so it allocates the storage. So allocate the storage dynamically. After allocation of the storage, then enter number into the node. Then enter the number into the node. So after allocation of the storage, enter the number into the node. So we'll enter the number into the node. See in temp arrow number, NUM. So this is the function. So this is by using this statement, we can enter the value into the node. Okay. Then check if the list is empty. If the list is empty, so assign to start. The list is assigned. If the list is empty, assign to start. If the list is empty, assign to start. So start equal to temp, current equal to temp. If the list is empty, you have to assign to start as well as current. So if the list is not empty, if the list is not empty, the list is empty, we have to assign to start and we have to assign to current also. If the list is not empty, if it is not empty, so then what we can do? Connect. So how we connect? Current dot next equal to current dot next equal to temp. Then current equal to temp. This the list is not empty. How to connect like this? Current dot next equal to temp, current equal to temp. Then if it is a last node, it is a last node. So if it is a last node, you have to use, we will use temp dot next equal to null. While in this case, we use temp arrow next equal to start. This is the one state difference. While in the case of earlier we use the temp dot next equal to start. While in this case, while in the case of circular, we use temp dot next equal to start. This is only the difference of singular linked list creation and circular single linked list creation. This is only statement difference. Remaining which is all same. This is called as create. So what is the procedure to create a linked list? First of all, you have to allocate the storage. How you can allocate the storage? Temp equal to new node. So when you write the statement temp equal to new node, the system will allocate the storage. After allocation of the storage, you have to enter a value into the node. So how to enter the value into the node? See in temp arrow number. By using the statement, we are entered the value into the node. After that, check whether the list is empty or not. How will check it whether the list is empty? If start equal to null, the list is empty. Otherwise, the list is not empty. If the list is empty, assign to start. So start equal to temp, current equal to temp. If it is not empty, if the list is not empty, so we have to connect. So how to connect? Previous node is current, previous node is we called as current, the new node we called as a temp. So current dot next equal to temp and current equal to temp. If it is a last node, so if it is a last node, we make it as temp dot next equal to start. While in the case of single linked list, we write temp dot next equal to null. While in this case, we use temp dot next equal to start. When you write temp dot next equal to start, so then the last node is connected to first node. You have to also assign to last equal to temp, because sometimes it is necessary. That's why I will also store the answer of the last node to the variable last also. Last equal to temp. So the first node address is stored in start. Similarly, the last node address is stored in last. This is so creation of single linked list, circular linked list. Then what is the display model? Display model. So what is the display model of this algorithm? If list is empty, if list is not empty, if the list is not empty, or if the list is not empty, so print the elements from first node. The list is not empty. Assign first node address to current. So we write current equal to start. Then traverse the list until last node. Why? How we say that? While current dot next not equal to start. This is the instead we'll use it. So last time we are using the current equal to null, while in this case the last node points to the address of the first node. That's why while current dot next not equal to start, so then while current dot next not equal to start, then start equal to. So while traverse the list until last node and print the elements. Cout current arrow number, move to next node, current equal to current arrow next. So this is the process. Traverse the list until last node. So you have to traverse from first node to last node. That's why traverse the node, traverse the list until last node, while current dot next not equal to start. So you have to move to print the number. How we can print current equal to current dot next, then move the next node. So how to move current equal to current dot next? When you write current equal to current dot next, we can traverse the next node. Then after that, fourth one, print the last node. How we can print current equal to current? Print Cout current arrow number. So this is the process we are using. The list is not empty. We are using this process. This is called as display. So this the one we are implemented two algorithms. One is called as create, another is called as display. So what is first of all go for what is a circular linked list. So what is the difference of normal linked list and circular linked list? So while in the case of normal linked list, the address field of the last node is null. Not address last node of the address node. Address field of the last node. The address field of the last node is null. While in the case of circular linked list, the last node will contains the address of the first node. When a last node will contains the address of the first node, such a list is called as a circular list. This is a circular list. Then what is the node declaration of a circular list? So this is the node declaration, number and next. These are the two. So this is the node declaration. What are the operations that are performed on circular list? So we are performed create, display, insert node and delete node operations that are performed on circular list. These are four operations we are performed on circular list. So what is create? Create module is used to create a circular linked list. How to create a circular linked list? So what is the process? The creation of circular linked list, which is same as creation of a singly linked list. So almost all which is same. Only one or two lines are different. Remaining lines are same. So the first point is allocate the storage dynamically. So how we can allocate the storage dynamically? Temp equal to new node. When you write the statement temp equal to new node, the system will allocate the storage dynamically. Then enter the number. So we can enter the number by using the statement temp arrow number. By using the statement temp arrow number, it will allocate the store. We can enter the value. Then check if it is a first node, if the list is empty or not. So how you say that the list is empty or not? If start equal to temp, so it is the first node. If start equal to null, the list is empty. If start equal to null, then you have to assign to start as well as current. If the list is not empty, that means if the list is already existed, then you have to connect the previous list to existing list. How we connect? So we correct current dot next equal to temp, current equal to temp. This is the statement. If it is a last node, so then you have to assign to last also. If it is a last node, you have to assign to last also. This is the process we are using to create a circular linked list. After creation, then you go for display. How to display the elements of circular list? So if it is not, if the list is not empty, then only we can display the elements. So how we say that the list is empty or not? So we say that so if start equal to null, then the list is empty. Otherwise, the list is not empty. So if the list is not empty, you have to print the elements from the first position. So we already know that the element of the first position is stored at current. So current equal to start. Then we can traverse the elements from first to last. So how we can traverse the elements from first to last? So while current dot next not equal to start, then current equal to current dot number. So current equal to current dot next. When you write like this, so it allows to move. Then print the node. So how you can print the last node current equal to current dot number. When you put the current equal to current dot number, then we can print the element. 542 is waiting, so I will allow them, but on the video. So 542 switch on video. So if you switch on the video, I will allow you. Five 42 present, 550. 550 you are 515, 550 you are switch off the videos. The problem is when I put like this, some students will get the problems. That's why I'm not locked the rooms and should not switch it on to the videos, because this is the problems. So I will admit 542, 542 switch on the video. So switch on the video 542. I will check it. So if okay, then only you are allowed. Otherwise, no. That's the wasty process. Waste process we are using. Okay, nice. I'll see. Oh. So this is the process. If any student want to join, so student must have to switch on the video. So then only I will allow the students, otherwise we don't allow the students. Once I can started my class, I will enable lock room. So I will enable the waiting room, so then no student is allowed. So suppose we want to allow once again, so we have to switch on the video. So then only I will check after every 10 or 5 minutes, I will check it. So if any student want to enter into the class, you have to switch on your video. Otherwise, students are not allowed to into the class, because there is a problem. Some students are doing mistakes that goes to come entire class. That is the problem. Okay. This is called as a circular list. Then we go for implementation. How to implement so circular linked list. Hash include iostream.h, hash include conio.h. We require two header files. iostream.h is one header file, conio.h is another header file. First of all, you have to declare the node declaration. Class node int number node star next. Int number node star next. These are the two. This is the node declaration. The access specifiers of these members is public. If you are not specified the access specifier, by default is private. The private members cannot be accessed outside the class. So that's why you have to specify the access specifiers of the node members is public. Then you have to declare the class CLL, circular linked list. So node star start, star temp, star current, star previous. So these are the somewhere local node declarations required. Then you have to write a constructor. So what is constructor? Which is same as class name. So then you have to initialize start equal to null. At the same time also initialize last equal to null also. This is the no constructor. So what is the purpose of constructors? Constructors are used to initialize the data members of data members. That's way. Then you have to write the prototypes of the functions. We have the two functions. One is called as create. Another is called as void display. These are the two functions required: create and display. Then you have to write the implement these functions outside the class. In C++, there are two ways to implement the methods. One is within the class, another is outside the class. So now I am implementing the member functions outside the class. How you can implement the member functions outside the class? Void, then class name, what is CLL colon create. Void CLL create. So int char ch. This is the one local variable. So we have the statements according to our single linked list, which is same. First of all, you have to allocate the storage, or we can allocate temp equal to new node. When you write like this, the system will allocate the storage dynamically for the variable node. Then enter the number. Cout, enter the number. Cin temp arrow number. So you have to enter the number cin temp arrow number. After allocation of the storage, so then check it if the list is empty or not. How we say that? So if the list is empty or not. If start equal to null, if start equal to null, if start equal to null, the list is empty. Start equal to temp and the current equal to if start equal to null. Else, if the list is not empty, so we have to check after allocation of the storage, enter after allocation of the storage and enter the value. So check whether the list is empty or not. How we say that the list is empty or not? If start equal to null, then the list is empty. Otherwise, the list is not empty because I already assigned the start null. So at the time of object creation. So if start equal to null, then start equal to temp and current equal to temp. If start equal to not null, because that means there is a list is there. So you have to connect the previous node, previous current dot text equal to temp. That means the previous node, previous list is connected to current node. Then we make it as current equal to temp. This is the process. Then you have to write cout. Do you want enter another node? Do you want enter another node? Cin ch while ch not equal to n. While ch not equal. If you say yes, so then it is the last node. Then temp dot next equal to start. Temp dot next equal to start. Last equal to. Is the new. These are the two new statements for a circular linked list. While in the case of single linked list, temp dot next equal to null. So while this is the only difference, this line is only the difference of circular and single linked, circular linked list and normal linked list. While in the case of normal linked list, temp dot next equal to null. While in the case of circular linked list, temp dot next equal to start. This is the only difference of single linked list, normal linked list and circular single linked list. Remaining is complete same. So the another is I will use one more variable last equal to temp. I will store the address of the last node to another variable. These two lines are the difference of circular normal linked list and circular linked list. Remaining which are same, remaining which is same. Then you go for display void CLL colon display. Then, so first of all, you have to check whether the list is empty or not. How we say that the list is empty or not? If start equal to null, then the list is null, empty. Otherwise, the list is not empty. So you have to check it whether the list is empty or not. So if the list is empty, you cannot print. So if start so 501 is again entered. 501 entered the waiting room. So now the class is 340. If start equal to null, cout list is empty. If start equal to null, the list is empty. Else the list is not empty. if start equal to null, the list is empty, otherwise the list is not empty. So then you have to print the nodes curr equal to start. We already know that the first node address is stored at current start. So that address I assign to current, while current dot next not equal to start. We know that while in the case of normal linked list, current dot next equal to null, while in the case of circular linked list, current dot next equal to start. That's why while current dot next not equal to start, so we have to print the number cout current arrow number current equal to current dot next. So while current dot next not equal to start, so you have to print the number. How we see? So how we can print current equal to current cout current arrow number. Then you have to move to next node. So we move to next node current equal to current dot next. So while in the case of last node, the last node, that is, suppose let us assume the last node, that is the current node. That node points to the first node. So the last node cannot be printed. So in this case, you have to write separate printout cout current arrow number. So this line is required to print the last node. Otherwise, the last node cannot be printed. If you are not write this line, then no last node cannot be printed because the last node points to the first node. That's way. So if you are not write this line, so this line you cannot print the last node. So that's why you can write this statement current cout current arrow number. This is the end of else. This is the end of this. This is about display. So this display module. Display module is used to display the list. So how we can display if start equal to null, the list is empty. Otherwise there is a list. So in this case you have to print from first node. So how we can print the first node? If start equal to null, the list is empty. Otherwise, you have to print the nodes from first node onwards. We already know that the first node address is stored at current, so you have to assign to current equal start and move to last node. So how we can identify the last node? So the last node is identified when the address field is start. So while in the case of normal list, the address field is null. While in the case of circular list, the address field is start. So while current dot next equal to start, we can move to next node current equal to current dot number and cout current number. So this is the last line to print the last node element. Then you have to write the main, void main. So we have to create an object, CLLS. S is an object of type circular linked list. So then you have to call the module s.create. S.create. This module will calls the create module. This function calls the module create. Then you have to print cout. The list is s.display. So write like this then. So the list is I write front and back, so then we'll get very clear view. Then finally display, you have to get ch, right, get ch. Then this is about the main module. So this is the program for circular linked list with create and display module. Create module is used to create a list and the display module is used to display the list. So create, in the case of creation, first we'll go for It will compile it. I'll compile the program. There are 4 errors. Last, undefined last. So I have not declared that variable. That's the problem we are getting. Number NUM number. Again one mistake. 66, no semicolon. Yes. So this is the semicolon. So this is the process. Then you have to compile the program. Then run the program. So enter the first number 1. Do you want to enter another node? Yes. Enter the second number 2. S 3. S 4. S 5. No. Yes. The list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the list. So this is the process. For example, I am not write this statement. You cannot get the last node. So there is no null pointer. That's why you cannot write current not equal to null, because there is no null pointer. So if you are not write this statement, see out at the end of see out current dot number, you cannot print the last node. So check it. Enter the first number. S2, S3, S4, S5. No. So the list is 1, 2, 3, 4. We cannot get the 5. So because the last node points to the first node. So we are at that time the loop is false. Suppose I want to print that number also. So you have to write so this statement, see out current arrow number. Otherwise you cannot get the last node. One, S2, S3, S4, S5. Do you want another node? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the way of creation of list. So we can implement actually there are so many programs. So we have to implement the programs by using menu drivens. So but in any one of the case we are not implemented, because its program can also be implemented by using menu driven. How to create such a menu driven program? So here I will show how to create such a menu driven. So based on user choice, the program will be created. Cout 1 create. Sorry, display. Create is the standard. Create is required for all the programs. That's why display. So one is display. After creation of the display, cout 2 insert node, cout 3 display. Sorry, delete node. So we write like this. Cout 4 exit cout enter your choice handle scene ch switch ch begin case 1. So I will call s dot display. So like this, we call the remaining functions also. This is the end of switch. After that, this is the while ch not equal to 4. So then let's see. So we have to write like this. So enter your number 1, S, 2, S, 3, S, 4. Do you want another node? Yes, no. So then we will get the menu. 1, insert, display, 2, insert node, 3, delete node, 4, exit. So enter your choice. Suppose I entered 1. So the list is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the way, this is the menu driven approach actually. So again, suppose if I implemented insert node, then I will call that module in case 2. So if I implemented delete node, I will call that case 3. So finally, if I don't want, I will call enter 4. So then we can exit from the loop. So this is the way we are implementing the program by using menu driven. Actually, the program contains so many modules. So you have to write the program by using menu drivens. So then it will be looks good. Otherwise, it's not good. So actually, we are not implemented in single and double linked list. Here I am implementing. So in one program I will implement menu driven. You have to write in remaining programs also. So which is same. So there are programs. Our program contains so many modules. This is the way to implement menu driven approach. This is called as doubly linked list. Circular linked list. Tomorrow we will implement remaining modules. Okay, bye. సో అందరూ ఒకసారి చెప్తున్నానమ్మా, రేపటి నుంచి ఎంటర్ అయ్యేటప్పుడే వీడియోతో ఎంటర్ అవ్వండి. ఎంటర్ అయిన తర్వాత ఒకసారి వీడియో ఉంటేనే నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు ఒకసారి అందరినీ చెక్ చేసి రూము సెక్యూరిటీ ఎనేబుల్ చేస్తాను. సెక్యూరిటీ ఎనేబుల్ చేస్తే ఇంకా స్టూడెంట్స్ అలౌ అవటానికి వీలవుతుంది. సో ఎందుకని ఇది పెడుతున్నాను అంటే, ఒకరు రోల్ నెంబర్తో ఒకరు లాగిన్ అవుతున్నారు అనేది నాకు వచ్చిన కంప్లైంట్. ఈ ప్రాబ్లం లేకుండా ఉండాలి అంటే ఇంకా నేను చేసే వర్క్ ఏంటంటే ఇదే, మిమ్మల్ని ఒకసారి క్రాస్ వెరిఫై చేయటమే. అందుకని ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, క్రాస్ వెరిఫికేషన్ కోసమని. సో ఫస్ట్ లాగిన్ అయినప్పుడు అందరిని ఒకసారి నేను చెక్ చేసుకుంటాను. చెక్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత రూమ్ని ఎనేబుల్ చేసేస్తాను. సో ఆ తర్వాత ఎవరు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎలా అవడానికి వీలవ్వదు. ఒకవేళ ఎవరైనా బయటకు లాగిన్ బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోయి వచ్చారనుకోండి, అప్పుడు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి ఇంటిమేట్ చేయండి గ్రూప్లో. వాళ్ళు నాకు మెసేజ్ పెడితే నేను వాళ్ళను ఎలా అడ్మిట్ చేస్తాను. ఎవరైనా అడ్మిట్ చేయాలి అంటే వాళ్ళు కంపల్సరీగా నాకు ఏముండాలి, సో ఎనేబుల్ పెట్టి ఉండాలి. సో ఒకవేళ స్టూడెంట్స్కి నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ అయ్యి ఉండి బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ అయ్యి ఉండి బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోతే వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా నాకు ఏం చేయాలి అంటే, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ గ్రూప్ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ ఉంది కాబట్టి వాళ్ళకి పెట్టండి. వాళ్ళకి పెడితే వాళ్ళు నాకు చాట్ చేస్తారు. ఆ చాట్ బట్టి వాళ్ళని అలౌ చేస్తాను. అలౌ చేసిన ప్రతి స్టూడెంట్ నాకు ఏమై ఉండాలి అంటే వీడియో ఆన్లో ఉండాలి. ఇది సిస్టమ్. ఓకే, బాయ్.